Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Gold. Last time we got to World 5, and I'm sticking with the same party that I had last time, simply because we're about even across the board right now, so we can go ahead and level these guys up a little bit. So we're on level 5 now, which is a little different than the last few. Alright, so we got a new enemy here. We have the Noble Seeker. I'm going to mark this off that we found them. The Noble Seekers reflect physical, but don't have any other weaknesses. The Immortal Gygus here that we've seen before. Yeah, you can see what it's not weak to. So go ahead and just whap everybody with some fire. Let's use wind. And we can go ahead and use ice. We're still waiting on her to get some new... I don't know if she'll get any other ice attacks or not. She may not. I don't remember. Off the top of my head anyway. Alright, so this guy's almost gone. Let's go ahead and use... that. That should take him out. Like I said, they're only weak to physical, nothing else. Alright, shuffle time. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. Okay, well I guess I'll just, I'll take those. Perfectly fine. I'm gonna be looking for a lot of Persona this particular round. I'm actually be doing that a lot in the future here. Because we're gonna be doing a lot of fusing in the upcoming, well, soon. So... I'll be collecting Persona. You don't necessarily have to. You can collect money instead. It's completely up to you. We got a new enemy here.
There's an enemy immune to light.
Oh, great. Reset scan. Oh, great. We've got the Harmony Giant, which we haven't seen before. These guys are weak against physical, as you can tell. They resist all of the elemental stuff, except for light and darkness. So fire, ice, electricity, and wind are resisted. Or they're resistant to that. And then we got the Minotaur I. We've seen these guys before. They're weak to fire. Let's go ahead and start out with that. Yeah, see, they resist it. Not a big deal. You could use almighty damage against them. I don't think they're strong against that. Yeah, not in the least. Alright, well... Everybody resists physical now, so I'm gonna go ahead and not use any physical damage. Although they're weak to it, that's perfectly fine. Except for the Minotaur reflects ice, as you just saw that. That's okay, Chie should block that, so it won't be that big of a deal. Just go ahead and attack him. Oh, calm down, Chie. Calm down, Teddy. I almost called Teddy Chie. That's definitely not right. Alright, we should be able to take this guy out. No problem. Or maybe not. Well, ow. We're done. That wasn't that big of a deal. Yeah, we got a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Alright, let's take Persona. I'll take the experience up. I'll take the healing as well. At this point in time, one of my goals, as it has been in a while, is to get your main character up as high as levels you possibly can. I think the max is 100, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna go ahead and replace that. It's not totally important, but it will be because one of the Persona that we need to fuse is up like 95 or something like that. Oh, hey. I think we've already talked to these guys. Yeah, I'm not... Okay, we've seen them here before. I thought we had in the past episode, so I'm not going to reread what they just said, because I think they said the exact same thing. We got a lot of branching paths here, apparently. That's okay, we'll take the branching paths and then we'll go back and clear out the rest. We found the stairs. We're not going ahead, of course. We have another red enemy here. Let's see what it is. Alright, I think that's the final Minotaur that we haven't seen.
Give me a sec. I'll do a quick
Yeah, it
scan.
is. Alright, so
one's
this...
very weak against electricity.
Yes, it is. That is the Minotaur I. They're weak against electricity, they resist fire. Let's see here, what else? They absorb ice, and they reflect wind, light, and dark. So we need to take them out before we can really do too much. Let's go ahead and hit them with electricity to start with. Of course, if we do that, that doesn't help. We could use physical attacks, though. That is one thing. Let's go ahead and... oh. That's gonna hurt. That's alright. Let's go ahead and see. They absorb ice, so that's not terribly useful. That guy's still reflecting. So let's go ahead and use Rainy Death against this particular guy.
Enemy down.
Alright, and go ahead and let Teddy take that guy out. Ooh, and poisoned him.
Down. That's the spirit, Teddy.
Let's go ahead and heal the entire party. Looks like Chie took some- oh, she took some damage from the physical attack. Go ahead and heal up everybody a little bit.
It got back up. Defeat it.
That's not good. Oh good, it missed. Alright, well let's go ahead and try that again. Alright, good. We took it down. So let's go ahead and do that again, see if we can make him dizzy. The Minotaurs in general are hard in this particular... Really? Really, you guys? Are one of the harder enemies in this dungeon, so... Let's just go ahead and attack this to get rid of that reflect. Let's go ahead and do Rampage and see if we can do some damage to the Minotaur 1.
Looking sharp, GA-senpai.
Girl.
Counterattack, huh? Let's do it again.
Couldn't quite beat it. 2 enemies left. Don't lower your guard now.
Alright, and he's down.
Keep it up.
And of course he heals himself. Ow, really? Let's see, I don't think I have any single targeting electric abilities. Not that one. Doesn't look like it. Alright, well we'll just use it straight out, no big deal. I don't want to have to waste the SP, but it'll be fine.
You hit the enemy's weak.
See if we can take him out with an all-out attack. I don't think we'll be able to. Yeah, doesn't look like we'll be able to, but I'm hoping maybe we can get a, nope, we're not gonna get an extra attack in there. Don't want to use wind, so let's go ahead and use the Brave Blade, see if we can... Yeah, he's rolling at low on SPs, don't worry about it though.
Wait, what?
We are not gonna do that. Ooh, so close. Let's try it one more time here. There we go. Almost lost Yosuke there, but we're alright. We'll just take the skill card. Nothing interesting there. Alright, she is leveled up, so that's good. And so did Himiko. Very nice. So she's at level 76 now. Before we go running off here, we can see everybody healed a little bit, so that's good. Alright, now we're all healed up, no problem. Let's see, what do we get in the treasure box? We get an Icicle Vow. Have we seen those before? Actually, not sure if we have or not. No, we haven't. Increases ice damage by 40. I don't think I have Chie. Oh, I do. Let's go ahead and equip Chie with that. She's got the Blizzard Vow on, so she'll do even more damage with her ice. Which is good, because I don't think she's going to get any new ice attacks in the future. Alright, let's go ahead and take the rest of this path, and then we'll go back to the other path and take it as well. See what we got here. Just a regular chest. Alright, we got one new enemy here. Yeah, we've got the Earnest Calocy, I'm not entirely sure about that one. Yeah, they are weak to light and darkness. So let's go ahead and I think we've got Mamudon in here. Let's do that. Alright, we took all 3 out all at once. That was fantastic. Alright, Teddy leveled up to level 69. That's also fantastic. I'm getting there. Getting close. I got a supersonic from that box, and we've got one more up there. So let's fight our way back. Alright. Getting more level. Well, not this time. Getting more experience to get more levels. Sounds like a fantastic thing. Alright, looks like we've got one enemy up here. I was kind of hoping we'd run into a few more, but yeah, that's alright. And it's another red enemy, of course. Alright, let's keep going here. We got, looks like another enemy in here. Ooh, it's... Get him! Ah, friggin' really? That's alright, looks like we got him here. Gonna completely dodge my attacks. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, he vanished. That just sucked. It looks like I looked right past him. Alright, we got a snuffle soul for that. Snuffle. Nice. Love my pronunciation of some things. Oh, the Reaper was on that floor. Luckily, we avoided that for now. Huh? A dead end. There's something in the center of this area. Ready, senpai? We're actually not ready for that. Let's go ahead and zap out of here for a moment. Alright, first things first, I'm gonna heal, and I picked up a few persona inside the dungeon, so I'm gonna go ahead and go fuse those up real quick. I'll meet you, well, back at the entrance. Alright, so I didn't say much during this, but we actually fused Kaguya here. I believe that you need the Max Aeon persona to get her. I actually didn't realize I was going to be able to fuse her this time around, but I did. She's, I think, one of the first that we've produced. I don't know, I like her design. I've never really used her. She's got bunny ears. I really don't have much to say about her. She definitely has a Spellmaster, which halves SP cost, but she really doesn't have anything that I really want. She's got the Hammond and the Hammond boost, so all that Hama stuff. I don't know. Not really one of the persona I wanted to use. Just wanted to clear out. Let's see. Is there anything? Let's do this as well. I don't think we can create Loki with only 2 persona. Let me make sure here. No, we cannot. I didn't think we could. So we're actually gonna go ahead and fuse these guys. We're gonna fuse Loki here as well. Don't remember if Loki's needed or if you need. You need the max. Which one do you need? The max Fool social link to complete him. Let's go ahead and take that. Go ahead and take that. Take the heavy wind damage. I do kind of like the vicious strike as well, so let's go ahead and do that. So that gives us 2 persona that we have never, we haven't generated yet, and they are the max social link ones. I guess I'm going to be troubling you for the time being. He is the trickster, of course, so that makes sense. He's, I don't know, I like his wings. Alright, go ahead and level him up. I wanted to get some of these things done just to get them out of the way. Because we have a lot of persona that we're going to be fusing in the future. In the near future, actually. Alright, looks like we've got another heavy ice damage to all foes. Let's go ahead and replace. Do we want that? What else do we have here? Let's go ahead and do that. That'll work. He is weak to fire though, that kind of sucks. We do have this null fire though. Let's go ahead and use that. Let's put that on the eye. Go ahead and replace this one. I actually like that ice amplification. That's pretty strong. Couldn't show him off, unfortunately, at that point in time. But if you check out, he's got the severe ice damage one here coming up next. Very nice. Oh, okay. I didn't expect that. Well, yeah. So we're striving to complete the Persona Compendium. Summon all the various personas there are in these worlds. You of all people may be able to accomplish this. We will. Well then. All she's saying, or all she said, I didn't realize that she was gonna say that, is that we could hit 75% of the persona created. So we've gotten decently far. My stupidest apologies for not realizing that, she was going to say anything. I thought we actually had to look at the compendium for her to actually talk to us about that. She doesn't really say anything interesting, just that, hey, wow, you really filled out your compendium quite well. Okay. Alright, let me look at our party here. Let's see. I'm gonna take a couple different people with me this particular time. So let's go. I'm gonna switch out Yosuke or Yukiko for Teddy, and I'm gonna bring. Strangely enough, I'm actually going to bring Naoto with me, and I'm gonna replace. I think I'm gonna replace Yosuke for that. Chie should be fine. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and bring Chie. Actually, let me go ahead and save before we go running in here. If you don't know what's going on, well, you'll find out shortly. Let's go ahead and go on then. And, wait, no. Talk to this guy. I know what I'm doing. I'm just looking at my notes and making absolutely positively sure that, that we're doing what I need to do. Alright, let's get going here. We're on floor 6, so let's start attacking some things. Alright, we got a new enemy here. Yeah, it's the Spastic turret. Which I think it's kind of funny that they're weak to fire, given that it's, you know, it's covered in flames. It's weak to fire, it resists physical, and it blocks ice. So, you know, don't use any of that kind of stuff. Harmony Giant, of course. So let's go ahead and hit it with some fire. And let's go ahead and hit the entire group with a physical attack.
That's the way, Senpai. Do some more damage. Precisely.
Alright, let's go ahead and take these guys out. Not so close with this guy, but Naoto has a fire attack, so let's go ahead and use that. And the enemy's down again. Let's not take them out, because we didn't do a lot of damage in that all-out attack. So let's just go ahead and wail on him. And we do have... Ah, there it is. Yukiko has that one targeting fire attack, so let's go ahead and take that guy out. Fantastic. Ooh, and that's fantastic. We can collect Hellbiker here. I'm gonna go ahead and select this. I'm gonna take this guy, and I'm going to take this guy. We get... That's fine. So we get Hellbiker here. I was actually thinking we were gonna have to fuse that guy. Ooh, Decoravia leveled up. And she just hit level 70, so she learned God's Hand. Severe physical damage to one foe. Let's go ahead and replace Rainy Death. Yeah, she's almost maxed out with her her skills. The last one that she is going to learn I don't think she's the only one, I just don't think I've looked. Yeah, this, I'm not even sure how to pronounce that, but does heavy damage to all foes 1 to 3 times. That will definitely be replacing Rampage. So that is fantastic. I'll just keep going here. Actually, wait, let me look at Hellbreaker real quick here. Yeah, it may remind you of a movie that came out at some point in time. We don't mention that movie. Alright, let's keep going. It had Nick Cage in it. Probably doomed it from the start. Alright, we have a new enemy here.
Whoa there. That one's immune to
Thanks. Alright, let's check him out. This is the Phantom King. Yeah, he's weak to light, he's also weak to electricity. He resists physical and wind and blocks darkness. Nothing against fire though, so that's good. Let's go ahead and use light against him, see if we can take him out. Alright, and we did. Let's go ahead and hit this group here with some fire attacks and see if we can knock them out.
enemy down. Keep it up, Naruto-kun.
One more.
You hit the enemy's weak.
Alright, let's see how much damage we do against the group. And I got Yukiko, so she should be coming up here shortly. You'll notice that resisted, it's at kind of as you should expect actually. I believe they do resist Almighty as well, though that's not listed usually in most guides, so.
Senpai, give him some more.
Yep, hit him with another set of fire attacks. We're almost done.
That was perfect.
Ooh, Ragnarok. Yeah, that hurt.
It got back up. Defeat it fast.
Do they not like Naoto?
Naruto-kun, oh, this isn't good.
It's alright. She'll be fine.
Naruto-kun's busting heads and look
One down, one more.
You hit the enemy's weak.
And we can go. I think this should actually take him out this time around. Oh, especially if we've got Resave backing us up. Yeah, you can see that resist. That's because they resist both physical and almighty. And all-out attacks are both physical and almighty damage. Yeah, we'll take Belial with us. Might as well. We got a ton of money, though not enough for me to be terribly happy, but we've got enough. Let's go ahead and heal up here. There we go, no problem. Let's keep moving. We have to get to the center, so it's gonna be a little bit of a trip to get there. And we've got a red enemy ahead of us. Great. Alright, we've got the Solemn machine. Yeah, the Solemn machines block both light and darkness, but don't really have anything else to deal with. Or, well, want to deal with anything else. Let me actually change persona to Alice.
5 of them. You're outnumbered.
And I'm not too worried about that. We're gonna use Mamudon. Yeah, that takes out all the other ones though, so not too worried about it. Let's go ahead and start with Ice. Yeah, they've got a lot of SP, so, or a lot of hit points, so buckle up. Let's just go ahead and use Wind.
I couldn't defeat it. Enemy to go. Keep it up.
And let's go ahead and use Ice, might as well. Really? He missed? I'm trying to fill out his amounts. Because now if we look at him, you can see what he's, well, sort of not weak to. Let's go ahead and use Almighty and see how much damage we do against him. Not much more than anything else. Let's just go ahead and use Fire. You can use physical too, actually that maybe not be a bad idea. I should try out that God's Hand. Heaven's Blade, oh this is gonna hurt. Not terribly bad though. Actually thought that was gonna be worse. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and recover this time around. I don't really see anything in that grip that I really wanted.
Alright, Senpai.
Alright, we hit level 77. Naoto's level 69. We are currently on par with the guys we're going to be facing, so not doing too bad. Could use a few extra levels. I'll probably be doing some of that in the future. Let's take this guy up. Alright, after that battle, we got whacked a little bit. That's alright, no big deal. Essentially, we had a set of Ragnaroks used against us, so, I mean, you know, it wasn't bad because we weren't weak to it. Well, I mean, Chie was, but the rest of the group wasn't weak to it, it just hurt. Alright, get another enemy here.
Give me a sec. I'll do a
I
quick
think
scan.
we got some new enemies here. We got the Conceited Panzar. Yeah, these guys are weak to ice and wind. And then we've got the Brilliant Cyclopses, which are weak to ice. So, we need to use some ice attacks against these guys. Well, actually, I'm going to use a Almighty attack against them. But, you know, the Conceited Panzar block physical attacks, so don't use that.
We'll work on it.
Thanks for that. Now I'll just use a Almighty attack, should be fine.
It's quite tenacious.
This'll hurt, but not that bad. Oh, if it would even hit. Go ahead and use ice. And that basically takes care of that. Well, looks like our all-out attack won't kill him.
Quite tenacious. Okay,
Except for we're gonna use Twin Dragons. Awesome. Okay. After all this, I think we only have 3 enemies that we didn't catch. The Fanatic Tower, the Change Relic, and the Harem Dancer. So, I mean, it happens.
there. Oh, it's not last one. Go for it.
Oh, that's right. Physical attacks. Well, at least it's on the list now that physical attacks don't work. Alrighty. That takes care of that. Alice leveled up. We're getting really close to that death for me, or die for me attack.
Yes, I leveled
That is a special attack that only Alice has, by the way. So don't go looking for that for any other persona, because they don't have it. Let's take this guy out. Not a problem. Just a bunch of the enemies we've seen before. Alright, we're getting closer to the center, though we are still a long ways off. Takes a while to get there, I guess. Ooh, another red enemy. Let's take him out. Alright, that was a crappy battle. Let's see if there's a monster in this box. Nope, nope, just a snuff soul. Alright, let's keep going here. We're, we got a way to go here. But we're getting closer. We got another enemy up here. Let's see what he is. Alright. Let's go ahead and heal Yukiko there, because ow, that hurt. Alice finally learned die for me, so I went ahead and, you know, took that in. Let's see what else we got down here. Got another enemy, another red enemy, and a golden chest. Oh man, that really sucked. We had a little bit of a problem. A couple of my scapegoat eggplants are gone. I'm not happy about that. I'm glad I had them. I'm just not happy the way that happened to work. The Minotaur I's, yeah, they hit me with them all the time. Book of the Void, let's see what that is. Wasn't really expecting them to hand that to me. Nullifies Panic, Fear, Silence, Innervation, and Rage. Ooh, that could be really good for our healer. Might think about that. Another red enemy? Oh, good grief. Alright, let's go ahead and keep going here. Looks like we've got the end of the road. Well, before we go zooming in there, go ahead and heal up a little bit. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and head on in. Alright, yeah, let's go. Well,
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
he's not just immune to darkness. Let's go ahead and talk about this guy. This is the Envious Giant.
It's a
He
no-brainer.
resists...
I'm sure you'll win.
Oh yeah, we'll win. He resists fire, ice, and wind, draws electricity, nullifies light and darkness. He has high counter, so...
One enemy to
that really sucks. So let's make sure we don't get hit with that. I'm gonna go ahead and change over to this guy. You're either going to use almighty damage or physical damage. That's really not much else that you have going for you. So let's see here. Yeah, he will probably use the almighty damage all the time. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that on Yukiko. So she will reflect that. Let's go ahead and use God's Hand. No worries, we'll be healing here as soon as it hits to be Yukiko's turn. That's what I was afraid of. We may not be using many physical attacks. Like that, we'll probably be using a lot of just plain old attacks. Oh, there's that again.
Just what I'd expect, GA-senpai.
Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and use Almighty against him. Might as well, probably a little bit safer. Same thing with Naoto.
I couldn't defeat it.
Go ahead and just attack with her. And I will have Yukiko on healing the entire time. I think that's all he has, by the way, guys. So that could potentially be bad. I guess I could lower his resistance. That actually may not be a bad idea. I think he can also panic the entire party, so be really wary of that. Though I don't know if he'll do that. I don't know if we'll let him live long enough. Actually, that Book of the Void actually might have been a really good idea to put that on. There it is, on Yukiko this time. Well, except for she blocked it.
GA-senpai's confused.
Yes, she is. Let's go ahead and let's decrease his defense to start with. Wonder what those two are going to be doing. He panicked. And turned against the party, of course. And complete block. Let's go ahead and... There we go. Yep, she's got that, so she should be perfectly fine. And get us all back up and running. Except for Naoto. Apparently. Alright, got all of our attack ups. Let's go ahead and... Well, his defense is lowered and our attack is up, so let's go see what we can do against this guy now. Oh, decently damaged. Ah, looks like we're gonna smack her awake, so that really works. Yeah, he was the only one to begin with. I don't know why you said that. Let's just go ahead and attack him.
So persistent.
Decent damage.
Good move, Naoto-kun.
Nice.
You're on a roll.
We'll just keep going here, no big deal. Oh, missed. That sucked. That's not what I wanted to see.
It's quite tenacious.
Tenacious. Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and heal the entire party. Ooh, he's starting to slump. That is good news. Alright, that's fantastic. Almost there. See that we're sneaking up on the end of this battle. Really don't have much to say. I mean, this is basically what this battle is. What you've seen him do is what he can do. Might have been able to take him out, but I don't want to risk that high counter. Nothing else is really going to happen during this battle. There's no sneaky parts. There's nothing like that.
That's amazing, Yukiko-senpai.
So let's just go ahead and see if we can whack him and take him out. There we go. At least we're healed up, so that's fantastic. And we're up to level 78. Uenchi leveled up to 72. Naoto's level 71. And Ryusei is so close to the Vigor Song. Alright. Yeah, that ends that portion of this dungeon. Nothing else. So we're gonna go ahead and leave for now, and now we get to talk a little bit about strategy for what you may want to do. Let me heal real quick here and go ahead and refresh my entire party. Actually, first things first, before I talk about that, let me look at something. Let me go see if I can fuse anything, and I'll be right back. Alright, with that, I went ahead and fused Parna. She's gonna be, well, it is gonna be super useful, and then I went ahead and fused Balzabul, I'm guessing is how it's pronounced, here. Also very important persona. There's a few persona that you can use pretty much for 5 or 6 different fusions, so I went ahead and fused them. Let me see how far I am recording-wise. Yeah, I think we've gone far enough in this particular episode. Next time, we're gonna go back and face Adachi and see if we can finally find him. However, before we get there, you have a couple options here. This isn't the last time that we're going to be going into the TV world, though it is very close to being the last time. Adachi is, I don't know what level he is, but he's a little bit higher than level 78. So you have an option here to do some grinding and get up in a few levels, and I'm going to probably do that. In between episodes, you're going to need, I think the last persona that we have is like level 93 or something like that. And even though we won't be able to fuse him right off the bat, I think it's level 93. It's higher than 91. I don't think I'm going to be grinding that far up, but I definitely want to gain as many levels as I can, because it's going to make it a lot easier later in the game. Additionally, at this point in time in the game, I'm going to be going into Yukiko's castle and doing a little bit of grinding for the Reaper, so expect that next time. So we may not get to Adachi depending on what happens. In any case, I will see you guys later.